often.
Hello, Twitch. Good to see you.
It also took like an hour to figure out how to get that to happen.
Yeah.
It was a pain.
No, it was not a quick process. Nothing with us is things are seldom a quick process for us.
That's right.
There we go. All right, here we go. Oh, hello there. I am so happy you're here. I want to thank you, the ice cream truck drivers. Thank you so much, ice cream truck drivers. Right now, I would like to thank Malia, Mike, Paul's brother, Pyro, Richard Dunn, Sarah Boyle, Sax Guy, Jimmy D, Scoop Brady, Scoop de Jour, Scoop Kata, Slippery Kaye, Motherfucker, Thunder, Cougar, Falcon, Scoop, and Travis Jaguri. If you want to be an ice cream truck driver just like these fine folks and help deliver that fucking ice cream straight to people's fucking ear holes, head over to preachingfun.com. Preachingfun.com is where you can go to sign up, and who knows, the life you save may be your own. I forgot to hit record on Zoom. Here's the record on Zoom.
That's
now here's the show.
Hey, Johnny, you want to go to an ice cream social?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Great, let's go.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Breaking news. Start the new year right. A guy was just awarded custody of his brother here in Nevada, making national news because he was sexually abused by his mother when he was a kid. Turned out he was the father of his own brother.
Oh!
Happy New Year!
It's time for Matt Mattingly's Ice Cream Social. Sitting in a pool of his own mess, that's Matt Donnelly. Sitting in a pool of his own mess, that's also Paul Mattingly. I'm Jacob. We're preaching fun.
I was looking at the trending news in Nevada, and it was man.
I shouldn't laugh. That's terrible.
It is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. A man awarded
It's horrible.
custody.
It's also horrible.
I'm only asking for laughter from the to empathize with me scrolling to be stopped with man awarded custody of his own brother, and then you go to click the link. It says like warning, sensitive material.
Jesus.
And I just was like, good Lord, that is just that's a hard guy to go on a first date with after this, you know?
Oh man. So tell me about your life recently.
How old is this boy now?
The child that was awarded custody is early teens.
Okay.
The gentleman is in his 20s.
Oh.
And the mother is in jail.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not even fine with that. I don't want her to be in jail. I want her to be getting help or something.
It's not a crazy sentence. It's not like it's like an 8-year sentence with parole kind of thing.
Yeah, good.
It's not I mean, I say that as if I would last a week in prison.
Right.
But
I'm just thinking that what are the odds of her being a repeat offender?
I could do a dime standing on my head.
So yeah.
We're not all strong like you, Paul. We're not all as strong as you.
Did we miss technical support on the chat for the truck drivers? I don't know. Technical support. Shout out to technical support for the truck driving. If indeed we did not have your name on the list, might just be another list.
What are you talking about?
Technical support in the chat was asking about he didn't hear his name on the truck driver or
I missed that. Technical support. Thank you very much.
Yes.
If I missed you on the list, I apologize.
We appreciate each and every one of you guys just being a crybaby. No, not at all. Technical support. That's what you pay for, and we appreciate you guys so much.
And we also you paid for us to change the subject. Perfect.
Yeah, no, that was great.
Yeah. That was my secret intention.
There is a news article I read here. I don't know if you guys have heard of it yet, but a man in Nevada was awarded custody of his brother. And it turned out there was a twist that no one saw coming.
Oh boy. You know what the weird twist is?
What's that?
Personal trainers hate him.
I did the you're singing a song to somebody else and they hear you do the wrong lyrics and they make fun of you for that.
Yes,
I did that to myself in the car the other day.
What'd you do?
You caught yourself singing the wrong lyrics?
I caught myself. I was like, that can't be the right lyric. I had the 90s station on and it was playing what's that song? Everlast. Then you really might know what it's like. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh no, that's not Everlast. That's
Yeah. Yeah, it's Everlast.
That's
oh, it is
Everlast, right?
It's Everlast. Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember the name of the
Everclear.
song, but it's
God
got
forbid you ever have to walk a mile in her shoes.
that one. Yeah.
Because then you really might know what it's like to have to choose.
So I had like the
Then
90s
you really
station
might know
on.
what it's like.
And I was doing what Paul's doing. I'm just singing along with it. I'm like, yeah, this jam. Yeah, I remember this jam from like 96 or so. This is awesome. Yeah. And the hair on his face was dreadlocked for the mange.
Dreadlocked for the mange.
Dreadlocked, yeah, for the mange. I was like, oh, this man had to dreadlock the hair on his face because he had such bad mange, is apparently what I thought in the mid 90s.
No, that's not how it goes. It's close.
Correct. It's not how it goes.
How would you handle the mange, Paul?
I mean, what would you? You don't want to have to comb it out every day.
No, but I'm thinking topical ointment.
A salve?
A salve before dreadlocking it. Yuck, those things are going to come out in clumps.
Yep.
That's going to just fall right off your face.
Also, it occurred to me as I was thinking about this in the car as I was driving, dreadlocking hair wouldn't help with mange at all. That wouldn't even be a good solution for mange.
No.
Well, we do plenty of things in our lives that don't help with the things that they're supposed to, you know.
Well, that's true. That's true. All right, I'm back to dreadlocked for the mange.
There's Dreadlocked for the Mange YouTube page, which swears by it.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bunch of people who said they've done their research, and they have different doctors that testify that dreadlocking for the mange is perfectly well suited. What is the actual lyric?
I'm looking it up right now because
it's just like hair full of
the hair
mange.
on his face. Oh, I was much closer than I thought I was.
I was gonna say you're very close.
Dreadlocked and full of mange.
Yeah.
I'm not as far off on this lyric as I assumed I was.
No, you're being too hard on yourself in that car. You got to go back and say, "I owe you an apology, Jacob."
Yeah, I owe past Jacob an apology. I was too harsh on him. Don't worry. I'm sure there are other lyrics in this song. If I go through all the lyrics in this song, I'm sure there are others that I'm just absolutely wrong on.
If there's a chance we might get interrupted, I might have to leave to show a plumber my toilet that's not working.
Man has to go fuck a plumber.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But nonetheless, I have another story. I've had so many lately. You know, the man of the hour intro.
The man of the. I haven't gotten over the man of the hour.
We'll get through this. The guy complaining about me in front of me.
Yeah, that was a toughie.
Yep, that was good.
My debacle as a soccer coach.
I
saw
your wife the other night at the show, and I did something that I rarely do, which I stood up to give her a hug. I felt like she needed it after having heard the boys' soccer story. I was like, you don't know why I'm giving you a hug, but I feel like you just need a hug.
Yeah. But
you're closing out the year strong. Isn't that what they say about the new year? When it goes to shit, then your rest of your year is going to be, your new year is going to be good. And that kind of thing. Isn't that
I hope so.
An assumption? That's an assumption, right?
I mean, as Matt Donnelly famous said in 2019, next year's got to be better.
I believe I did say that, right?
Yeah.
I think that's a legit quote.
Mm-hmm.
I have a neighbor who's a douche.
Okay.
And I don't think I've talked about him too much on the pod.
No, because you didn't want to put your neighborhood on blast. How far down is he?
He's across the street and down 2 doors. He's on the corner.
It's not Chad's old house or anything. It's not that close to the neighbor.
So it's not a direct neighbor, which is good.
Yeah.
But close enough that you can see his home from your windows.
Yeah. From my driveway, you can see his house. You know, we're catty, whatever it is, dog.
Yeah,
Matt can throw a cat and hit his house.
Yeah. Well, that
ain't that far.
And so,
what did this douche do?
In the past, he's yelled at children in the neighborhood.
It isn't the no cones guy, is it?
No, right? So the no cones guy, I think, either moved or just accepted that maybe he was possibly going to run over children and maybe chilled out. I don't know. One or the other.
Maybe he got therapy.
I don't think he got therapy. And once again, my kids got older and more agile. So it was like...
That's true. Right. That's true.
It was less of a deal.
They don't need the cones as much.
And No, this guy's yelled at children in the past, but not my children. Uh, and so I've heard tales of him yelling at children before, but I
Oh.
never came to it face to face.
Uh-huh.
I was at the grocery store, and then my wife and I missed Crosshair's text, so we ended up both at the grocery store together, getting last minute things for a party we're going to throw tomorrow.
Dope.
Jacob, I don't know if you're around tomorrow, but 3 to 5 for having people over.
Oh,
And,
nice.
And Paul, you're not invited. And
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
and she's like, I guess the neighbors just cursed at our kids. And I was like, oh.
Oh, no.
And so I was like, oh, I go, well, that's not okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, I guess I should go talk to him.
How much of your inner monologue at this point is, can I get away with not dealing with this at all?
Well, this is, I mean, there's, of course, I mean, I'll say that's always my first instinct, right?
Yeah.
My first instinct is like, oh, hide and do nothing, right?
Because I mean, like, this is not going to be a fun conversation.
No, I don't anticipate it going well.
No.
Right. Because he has been across the street from us, like, I mean, this is no surprise to you. We are neighborly, especially my wife. Like, we know all of our neighbors.
Y'all know your neighbors.
And these guys have been here for the whole time. We do not talk at all. And they've ignored us every time we try to say hi to them in the past.
Real grumpers, eh?
Just total grumpers. A lot of people going in and out of that house who don't even know if there's 1 or 2 families in there. It's just one of those things that goes on.
It's that kind of situation. There's fishiness, and that's why they're all standoffish.
Yeah.
You think it's a bunch of mobsters going to the mattresses for a potential mob war? You think that's what's going on in there?
I noticed there's a lot of distribution of ammunition and different guns from the trunks.
I've noticed a bunch of Tommy guns being passed out over here.
Yeah.
You joke, but there's some shit like that for real goes down out at these Vegas residentials. It's no joke.
It's kind of a joke.
Yeah. This guy seems to be like in his own business, his own whatever, handyman, some kind of business. But he has 2 big trucks he's loading in and out all the time.
Okay.
With different stuff. So a neighborhood kid overthrew my son, and the ball rolled off the street, up onto his driveway, underneath his truck.
Oh.
And he came out and screamed at my children to keep their shit away from my shit.
Was he upset that they were there? So there was a ball on his property. Was a kid trying to get the ball at this point?
As a matter of fact, because of the past, my son was waiting for the ball to roll back down the driveway, in which it did.
Oh, so he was even doing what he's supposed to do.
Yes.
Oh, come on. When we first moved into this house, the house that we live in now, we have close neighbors, and we're in a cul-de-sac. And the neighbors that we had when we first moved in, kind of kitty corner across from us, they had a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
And the kids were always out. Like our big cul-de-sac is not technically a street. It's technically a shared private drive between our 4 houses right here. And so, and obviously it's a cul-de-sac, so there's not a lot of traffic. So the kids would be out riding bikes and skateboarding and doing all that stuff all the time. And one of the younger ones, because we have kind of a circular drive in front of our house as well. And so they would cut through the circular drive all the time. Not a big deal. Who cares? But once or twice, one of the younger ones would come up like all the way up to our front porch.
Uh-huh.
And just skating around doing whatever, because there's concrete all the way up there. He wasn't doing anything, but he'd come all the way up there. And so one day I had to go over and talk to his parents, who were very nice people. Just a giant Mormon family. So they just had kids everywhere. There were just, I think they had like
full.
Yeah, I think there were like 12 people living in the house at one point with this one family. Yeah,
that's outrageous.
But they were lovely, and they were a very nice family. I miss them. They're great. They were good neighbors. But like, I had to go have the conversation with the dad, who's just standing outside. It's like, hey, maybe just ask your kiddos to not, like, if they're in the driveway there, I don't care. If they're in front of the house, I don't care. If they're in front of the garages, I don't care. The front porch, like, there are windows straight into the house there. I don't really want them right up there. So maybe talk to them. And that was an awkward as fuck conversation.
Yes.
And we were both being very civil and I
Mhm.
didn't like it at all. And now this
Yeah.
guy's just yelling because a ball was in his driveway for a minute,
Yep.
and it removed itself seemingly of its own accord.
Yeah.
With the assistance of gravity, it removed itself.
Mhm.
So I
Oh,
was like,
man.
it's time to go.
That's a lot of anger.
I know,
And this-
and the thing is, like, and it's my neighbor, right? So the whole point, I'm telling my head, I'm like, I have to. One, he's going to yell at me. I have to
Yes.
prepare myself. He's going to yell.
Yeah.
He's not going to be like, oh, hey, he's not going to be a two-faced person, pretend like, oh no, me, I love those kiddos. Like he's
No,
not
no,
gonna-
his
About
voice
killing
is
them-
going to
killing
be
them with
raised.
kindness. My
Yeah.
first thought would be maybe take him a gift.
Well,
Maybe a
that
child.
wasn't my thought, but
Maybe a baseball. Here's a baseball.
because
Take him a
it's been
baseball bat.
A few instances over the years, not a lot, but a few years. I don't know if adult ever got involved before, so I was like, I have to just go over there and have a conversation with him just to know
Gotcha.
that like, an adult is also part of this conversation.
Right.
He had been hanging out in his car when it happened, and he was hanging out in his car when I went over. He'd been hanging out in his car all day, doing business from his car.
Oh,
Oh, this is not a happy person.
No. So I thought I was going to go up to the front door. He's already in his car, and he rolls down his window. And I
Wow.
said,
He doesn't get out. He just rolls down the window.
yeah. And I said, hey, man, you can't be cursing at children.
Yeah.
And he goes, I didn't curse. First of all, I didn't curse at children. Boom, he's out of his door, in my face,
Mm.
and tell me I didn't curse at any children. And he goes, I record everything. He points, he gestures as if he has cameras all over his house and his car.
Mhm.
Says, I recorded everything. And I said, great. Play it for
Okay.
me. I said, awesome. Play it for me and I'll apologize.
Yeah.
He goes, I have to fucking play anything for you.
You're like, I am ready to be wrong. Show me that I'm
Right.
wrong. I'm ready to be wrong. I will yell at my kids. I will beat them to within inches of
I
their
will beat them.
lives
I
for
will beat
lying
them.
about you saying shit to them.
I will beat them.
Show me the video and I will beat my children.
No.
And he immediately starts cursing a lot. So I'm like, I'm
Right.
skeptical that he didn't curse at the
Yeah,
children.
yeah.
I'm skeptical.
If someone comes to me and says, hey, you can't curse in front of X,
The fuck
Yeah.
I can't, you ass lick.
I assume that I did indeed curse, whether I remember cursing or not. That's where I start from.
And then he's like, you had never talked to me until this moment, blah, 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 blah. Which I was like, dude, I've tried to say hi to you like a million times, and you
Yeah.
ignored me.
Check-
so I was like, I
Check the recordings, man. I've said hi.
exactly. I was like, so I let that pass.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and I basically was like, you can have everything you want without screaming at kids. That's what been my whole point.
Yeah. If you want
can
kids
do
to
that
stay
in
off your
yards,
property,
whatever. You can do that without screaming and cursing at my kids. But he's getting me. He's like, you come over here, you're gonna get in my face, you're gonna ask to see this, whatever. He goes, kiss my ass, kiss my fucking ass, kiss my ass.
all right.
And I say, if I kiss your ass, will you be nicer to the kids?
Nice.
That really threw him.
I'm sure.
And he said, what? And I said, if I kiss your ass right now,
Yeah.
will you be nicer to the children?
What if I spin you around? What if I give you a blowjob right now? I will blow you in this driveway.
He literally like got jarred by that he actually like instinctively turned his butt towards me. Like while he was still being angry. He was like, oh yeah?
He wanted it.
So then I bent over, but I kissed my hand. And I touched his butt.
Tapped him. Yep.
Yeah, I gave it a little boop. There you go.
Good.
Which triggered his gay stuff alarm, and then he got even more angry again. And was
Yeah.
like, don't you fucking touch me. You fucking touch me. You say the
Oh,
fuck away
for
from me, blah,
God's
blah, blah,
sakes.
blah.
Mark in the chat, that was a Freudian turn on the neighbor's part. For sure.
Oh, 100%.
For sure.
This guy
This
is
is-
filled with self-hatred.
This is becoming more and more apparent. The more we look into all of this stuff, and I can speak personal, well, not personal, but interpersonal experience. A lot of this shit is coming from repressed gay people
Oh, sure.
that don't have a way. It just the self-hatred that
Or
gets
repressed
festered in
anything. Like there's something.
anything.
Yeah, there's something inside this guy that he's furious about.
Oh,
You know, the Kinsey scale is not exactly the most accurate thing in the world, but the idea that we have different wavering amounts of
Oh, absolutely. We're all on the spectrum.
bisexuality, right?
We're all, but you got to be aware enough to be like, oh yeah, I mean, there's a needle that moves when Trent Reznor comes into the conversation.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You
No,
know what I'm
Paul,
saying?
rock
Paul,
star.
I've asked you over and over again not to refer to your dick as a needle.
Well,
Don't. I want you to be happier about yourself, buddy.
oh no. It's there's more girth than that. We're not playing.
Okay,
records here.
good.
But
Bruce Springsteen's early success was because he was a piece of ass, and men liked going to see him in concert. But he was an attractive guy.
I mean, there's the album cover with his dick on it.
Yeah.
There's an album cover that's just like zoomed in on his crotch.
No, you zoomed in. There's a regular shot. You zoomed in on his crotch.
Oh, I wondered why a magnifying glass was taped onto that album cover.
No, but that's what I mean. It's like, yes, I do believe Paul. I actually do. It's like it's just this gay hatred stuff. Just really comes from really straight, quote unquote, straight men hating gay men and gay activities, right?
Mhm.
And that's why it transfers to trans, because if you were accidentally attracted to someone presenting female that was born male, then suddenly you think something's terrible.
Right.
It's not even that. Yeah, it's like it's jealousy too. It's like, how dare someone live their life open and free, embracing their identity. I don't get to do that. And that was the thing I mentioned this before to Jacob the other day. Were we talking about this on a podcast, whatever it was? But how when it gets to a certain
No,
point,
that was just a FaceTime that you and I had late night, our no pants FaceTimes.
we were talking about how
Wait, I got disinvited to No Pants FaceTimes? When did I lose my invite?
No, we're splitting them. We're just splitting them. The group thing wasn't
disinvited
working.
is a strong word. Disinvited is a strong word. We agreed, Jacob and I both agreed that we got a little turned off the last time.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to keep it a little more spicy, just me and Jacob. This is the thing. When a lot of hardcore religious types want to adamantly say that sexuality is a choice, that is coming from their reality in which they must choose to repress their natural instinct. And they think everyone has to undergo that same choice, where we do not. It is, and yeah, it's heartbreaking.
No, I mean, I think there's my buddy Mike Mills, who's producing the Joker's tour. He's also producing this documentary. Anyhow, I don't think I can talk about what it is or what it's about, but
Okay.
One part of it that he was talking to me about was the studying was basically people did study, basically hook up meters to people's penises and then show them pictures to like.
Oh, right.
Talk about,
and then they could get twinges when they saw stuff.
yes.
Oh wait, that was an official study?
That was an official study. So if you've been doing it on your own, Jacob, you need to share that data. Okay.
Oh, I had no idea.
Does my tongue count as a meter?
It does.
Okay.
It's a meat.
All right.
That and how you eat a Reese's peanut butter cup is intense, Paul. It's intense.
Brother. I put the work on them Reese's. They're never the same.
Sideways like a typewriter. But
sideways like a typewriter and 2 bites, and that's it.
So there's basically just say there's legitimately studied the kind of like self-hatred of feeling gay feelings is a real thing.
Yeah.
And I guess much more prevalent than we ever think about.
Right. That's the thing, is that it's more. That's what always blows my mind. It's like they keep putting out these studies like, 10% of the population. Bullshit.
No, that's low.
That's got to be so fucking low.
That's low.
Right, but that's not always been the statistic that we've always had.
If you just count the people that get on television and yell about how evil gay people are, that's more than 10% of the population right there.
I mean, if you involve yourself with theater for 10 minutes, you go, oh yeah, okay, great.
Yeah.
This is cool. But 10%, no, I don't think so. Anyway. Yes, service industry. Sean in the comments saying service industry. Yeah. Anywhere. Yeah. That's the other thing. It's not even just, it doesn't have to be theater. It doesn't have to be service industry. It's just any job you go, oh wait, there's more than 10% here.
Oh yeah.
Let's do the math. But we can't do the math because education has been completely systematically defunded.
We have to bring people in from other countries to do the math for
We
us.
sure as fuck do,
Yeah.
but we can't do that anymore either.
Nope. Because they
God
don't
damn
like
it.
us.
Oh, but not only that, they're just not allowing it.
Nope.
So I guess their shouting was creating a commotion in the neighborhood. As I was trying not to shout, but I raised my voice a few times.
Of
But
course.
but the one time I was,
Hey, you're
the,
getting
the most I yelled was when I was going, I am trying to de-escalate. I am trying to
Right.
make this more chill. I am not
dude,
trying to be in your face.
I don't know how I would react if someone cursed at my children. So,
It was really, I mean, I drove home steaming. I was
I wouldn't react well if somebody told me that somebody cursed at your children.
right, exactly.
Like if somebody was like, "Hey, that guy just yelled at Matt's kids," I'd be like, "God damn it!"
And you have to it's a neighbor, right? And we've both been there for a long time.
and then, yeah, that's not going to change. So you
Right,
got to
so the
watch
voice
it
in
'cause
your
you
back
don't
of your
want
head
to
is like,
just.
do not.
Yeah, you don't want to be coming home to eggs.
Don't
and
escalate
call
this.
the-
Yep.
Do not call the registration car hotline.
Oh my
on
God!
neighbor.
Right? Can you
Oh yeah.
imagine?
Oh, Myra in the chat wants to know: did your discussion get reported in the nosy neighbor board?
Oh, I honestly have to go check because I always end up. I click on one thing and also I get like 1,000 emails, and after like
Yeah.
a week, I'm like, wait, I want to stop all these emails, and I unsubscribe.
Yes. It is the flow that we all go with on the nosy
Yeah,
neighbor
exactly,
boards.
exactly. So I have to go back, but I mean, multiple neighbors were texting about him yelling in the first place, and then
Sure.
obviously when I was screaming. But my wife came out and said, "All right,"
And punched him in the neck.
No, just loudly goes, "All right, you
brought you
tried."
in.
She
Yeah.
goes, "All right, you tried. You tried to do the right thing," and just said it
Yeah.
nice and loud to him, and we just walked away or whatever. But
Oh,
it was,
boy, Sarah's just the best, man.
I was
Yes.
about to say there are so many things that I can think of that I would rather have happen to me than be the neighbor of Sarah Lowe and have her mad at me.
well, she'll win. Like she has the whole
Yeah.
neighborhood wrapped around her finger.
Right? Exactly.
Exactly. No, I mean, like she could probably sell his house.
Leon in the chat. You tried the right thing. Now kick his ass.
Now loose.
Now,
That was actually the only like comforting thing. Is he's always been very intimidating from his truck, but when he actually got out and got in my face, I was like, oh,
he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy.
There's a reason why you stay in that truck, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
just a little
sweet.
guy. You're just a
There you
little
go.
guy with a big old truck. What do you know? Surprise,
Sorry, pal.
surprise.
You should have tried to give him a hug. They
Little
hate
guy
when
has
you
a
hug
big
them.
old truck.
I went further than I thought.
Yeah, that was pretty
true.
far. That was kissing ass. That's pretty far.
I'll tell you who else tried to give their neighbor a mouth hug on his butt. And that's
Oh.
the following sponsor.
Today's show, Matt and Manly's Ice Cream Social, is brought to you by Karen's Cakes and Cookies. That's right, from New Hampshire Caveman in 2023. That's Karen's Cakes and Cookies.
Hey, I don't know who made this, but it's not right. It's just off. Something, there's sugar, too much sugar in the mix or something. But the icing's just a little bit runny. Or who knows, the color's just a little bit off. Hi, I'm Karen for Karen's Cakes and Cookies. Every time you order, you're going to get something a little bit wrong. It's not going to be quite right. You're going to have to speak to the manager. That's the Karen's Cookies and Cakes guarantee. You will always have to speak directly to someone in charge to fix the shit you got from your order. It will never be right. It will always have a mistake. I promise you. That or I'll talk about your fucking hair, bitch. Get out of my store. I can refuse you. That's right.
Hey, Scoops at checkout.
I just wanted cupcakes for my kid's birthday.
Well, you know what? People wanted to not stare at that fucking bird's nest of a bullshit beehive you got going on. Get the fuck out.
I get it done in the salon every week.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, Salon Selectives? Where are you going? Salon, is that
Yes.
Salon
Salon
Dion?
Salon Dion.
To go to Salon Dion.
I go to Salon Dion. How is there not a Salon Dion in Las Vegas already?
I don't know. Well, there is now. I'm sure I've put it out there in the zeitgeist. It'll happen.
Come on, people.
Hey, Matt,
Far across your hairline. Okay, go ahead.
oh my God, there should be a Salon Dion. Why is there not? Oh, that's so
Said that.
perfect.
And
God.
follicles between us.
Yeah. Salon Dion, your extensions will go on. Man,
Yeah.
forget it.
Your extension
Come on.
go on. It's right there.
That's all right there. This is give me
Right
shit.
there.
This is give me shit. Matt,
Yes, sir.
speaking of your children,
Yes.
I have been watching Keeler in Pluribus.
Is there a good
Have you seen
background
this?
Keeler? I have. I've been holding off because my wife watches like 2 episodes of Saturday Night Live a year. Her
Yeah.
New Year's
Right.
resolution is to watch television again. Like she
Okay.
has stopped watching television. So
When
we
you
both
guys
decided
watch
we're going to
Pluribus-
watch Pluribus. Yeah,
When you guys watch Pluribus, there will be moments where you go, our son is starring as an angry, lonely lesbian fighting a world plague.
That
It's
I didn't
pretty
think
amazing.
about it. I
and
didn't
kind
think
of
about it
uncanny.
until Paul said it. We're 2 episodes into Pluribus, and Paul is just correct.
I'm right. I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't.
Paul
I'm
is
not.
right.
I'm not out here to talk shit. I'm not talking shit. You got a handsome lad. He's
it's
got
fine.
movie star looks. Clearly,
he
got
is
He's a
right
TV
now-
series looks.
He is currently Bowie-esque. So I understand what you were saying about him. He has,
yes. He's got the longish hair.
yeah,
and,
he's got this kind of
it's
perfect
just there's something
androgyny
about
thing going on.
something about the facial symmetry with this woman in this movie.
When he
in
was
this show.
younger, he looked exactly like Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Right?
Yes, he
I
did.
remember that.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a really weird
From
thing.
the Willy Wonka at the Chocolate Factory, from the old
Yeah, yeah.
from the Gene Wilder one.
But yeah, your son
Yeah.
is absolutely Carol. So if anyone's watching Pluribus and you don't know what Keeler looks like, yes, you do.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, you do. That's exactly what.
Yeah, if
Keeler
my son
looks
can
like.
act half as good as Ray Seahorn, then we're in the money because Ray Seahorn's absolutely amazing as an
Yeah.
actor.
Yeah.
So no problem there. No. I am. Where am I? I finished up. Mayors of Kingstown.
Oh, good.
Probably the best seasons of the first season. Seasons 2 and 3 were a little wonky, but season 4 was really good.
Mm.
But it's still hilarious. Like on these shows, these Taylor Sheridan shows, like when you can commit mass murder and then like just go eat afterward to be like, oh, now that that's over with, let's chow and talk about some other times. Is always like the funniest thing to me. Not like we should seek trauma counseling or whatever. But
Seek trauma counseling. I would love it if Taylor Sheridan shows just got really real. Just really real.
I'm only 1 episode into the Lowdown. Have you guys been watching that at all?
No.
Nope.
What's his name? Ethan Hawke. It was on. It's on Hulu.
Okay.
Oh, my plumber's here. All right, good. I was only talking about TV shows, so it should be hard to hand this off.
Okay, good.
All right.
Paul, Raiding the
Yes.
Rock Vault closed last night.
Oh, and it really broke my heart. I saw all these postings from SJ and
Yep.
other folks because I follow a lot of Rock Vault people.
Sure.
And Rock Vault itself. I did promotional work for them for a couple years. Got to see the show many times early,
Yeah.
different iterations. Then got to just see it as a fan to go see SJ a
Mhm.
couple times. This is heartbreaking. This is definitely
At the end of an era.
it's the end of an era. It's a victim of where Vegas is right now with the decline in tourism. And I think, just shifting trends like always.
I mean, I
What's
think
your
it's
take
part
on
of
it,
that.
Jacob?
I think it's certainly part of that. I think
Yeah.
that has to do with it. It's also, I mean, when we first moved here, all the shows at the big casinos here were Broadway shows.
Right.
The first show I did out here was Spamalot.
Mhm.
And then the kind of new wave of shows came in, and Absinthe was part of that new wave of shows coming in back then. And Rock Vault was as well. Rock Vault was part of that class.
Yes.
They were just a year or so after Absinthe. I mean, they were real close.
Mm-hmm.
And there aren't many of that class of shows left in town. Part of it is just time. I mean, it's so goddamn hard to run a show here, especially a show of any size, where you're trying to get hundreds of people in every night to come see it. There's so much competition. There's so much competition for people to spend entertainment money on here, between other shows, clubs, gambling, celebrity chefs, all these things. But yeah, going and watching the end of Rock Vault in Las Vegas last night, and they're supposed to go on tour. They might do a little bit of touring here and there, or I know they're going to do some touring coming up. I don't know just how long that's going to last. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely the end of a crazy long thing. Matt's back. We're talking about Rock Vault closed in Las Vegas last night, Matt.
And
Oh
it's
yes, yes, yes,
it's
yes. End of
heartbreaking
an era.
too
Yeah.
because losing that stratum of show, losing more of those kind of shows, because for a long time in Las Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
shows and entertainment in general was considered something of a loss leader. It was a
Right.
way to get people into your property. You would just, comp some people tickets, charge low fees to have folks come and watch the show for a little bit, and it just got foot traffic into your venue.
Right.
And then got people gambling. That was the thing.
Well, and it
Now,
was, it was the building that you were in owned the show that you were seeing in that building.
right. And
It was all
now,
part of the same ownership group that was doing everything.
now everything's four-walled, if that.
Yeah.
And you're still being treated as a loss leader, but you've got to try and make profit for yourself. And it's
Right.
just kind of the whole thing is backwards. How to
Because now instead of Sid Caesar sitting up in the office at Caesar's Palace, I assume he owns Caesar's Palace.
it was Sid Caesar, yes.
Yeah, instead of Sid sitting up there saying like this is going to be here and this is going to be here, he's just up there renting out rooms and like, oh, you can come rent out my showroom and put on a show, and you can pay me a lot of money per week to use my showroom, and I sure hope you sell tickets and you're able to make money and keep on paying me my rent,
Right.
because that's what I care about.
Good luck and God bless. Yep, they don't give a shit. And that's just more bullshit.
And it's just different. It's not. I don't even look at that as a bad thing. I just look at that as a different thing.
No,
I look at it as
it's just a different setup.
I don't know.
The thing, basically, like the problem is all these casinos that are still operating are holding on by a thread.
Right.
Well, right now, yes.
No, that's it. And so like, there's no place to innovate or invest, and so they're all just saving their own asses. And so like
the innovation part, I think we're hurting from the lack of innovation now.
Someone new needs to see an opportunity in this space, specifically in Las Vegas Strip, to come in and do something crazy. The last place we tried was Resorts World, which their big innovation was 3 hotels or 1 hotel.
Right.
Voltron was their plan.
Voltron Hotel.
You remember the original plans for the Resorts World? Remember they had a panda habitat. They were going to have a stadium. They were going to have all this stuff. And then all of a sudden, when push came to shove, it was nope, just 3 hotels.
Yeah.
And so like it's going to take like a big sweeping thing from an order of magnitude. But basically, these companies have all found a way to not go away. Like normally, some of these companies would have shuttered in the past, which would have let someone else come in and take over. A big exception is what's happening at the Hard Rock, which Jacob pointed out before the show came out, where they're building a giant electric guitar tower that's going to change the look of the strip, whatever.
Yep.
That's a totally different casino company than the ones that have come in the past.
That's the
Seminole, I believe, right?
The Seminole tribe, I believe. Yeah, they own the Hard Rock, but even they're doing some like what they're doing. It's the old Mirage. It used to be the MGM Mirage, and they tore down the volcano and everything in the front of it. And they're building a giant guitar-shaped tower of hotel suites there in the front, and then they're going to revamp the Mirage Towers as well and make that part of the Hard Rock. And for people who don't know, but the guitar, that's not even exactly innovation. That's something new in Vegas, but they're just copying something that they've already done in Miami.
Right.
Well, but they also had a big ass guitar in Vegas a couple years ago. Well, it wasn't as big.
Oh yeah, that was They had a huge guitar in front of the old Hard Rock casino. This is a cafe, this is a building.
No, I know it's a mega structure.
This is that was a big guitar set up in front of a building. This is an actual building.
It's pretty crazy.
Shaped like a guitar. Yeah.
But anyways, but Rock Vault is closing up, which is such a shame. I just went and saw Disco last night. Disco is closing this weekend.
Oh man.
But these are shows that would have worked in the past, where people are coming here going like, "What should I do? What's around?" And it's just not the way Vegas operates anymore. So in the short term,
not a whole lot of discretionary income floating around either.
Right,
that doesn't help.
Maybe if foreigners didn't hate coming here, that would help a lot.
That might be a plus. Yep.
I think they said November was the biggest decline in air travel to Las Vegas since they started checking those numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, but I don't know. And the big picture thing is just a matter of that, like we have with the Sphere and the Raider Stadium, we have F1'd ourselves all the time. It's basically like when the whole town is taken up by one event, that really hurts these side endeavors because now it's whether the crowd that's going to that one event also likes this. So does everyone going to see the
Right.
Wizard of Oz also want to see Rock Vault? I don't know. So then it's not that weekend. That weekend's out for Rock Vault, right? Like it's just a weird thing. And I guess we should say that we're also speaking from entertainers' perspectives. Like we're pro entertainment,
Of course.
Right.
because like Leon brings up Macau, and Macau's never been an entertainment space. It's always just been a gambling space.
Oh,
The
yeah.
shows in Macau have notoriously done terribly. Even way
Yeah,
back
like
in the day,
Franco
all the-
Dragone's company, they had a show over there for a long time that was spectacular. I mean, they had a I forget what the name of the show was, but it was such a great show. I knew a lot of people in it. Just hella talented people over there. And boy, they just couldn't pay people to come watch that show.
Yeah.
And it was like it was basically a giant Cirque du Soleil show. That was super impressive, and they just couldn't get butts in the seats.
No,
Because
and
people
beyond that, it was even the restaurants weren't doing well. It was the
Right.
food court. The food, if you opened up a spot in the food court, you were making money hand over fist because that's what the gamblers could go there quickly, get food, and
Right.
come back, or have someone from the food court bring it over to their bring it over to the table and
Oh,
eat at the table.
get the food runners going. Yeah.
Yeah. So, which still it's a little different than here, but we'll see. I mean, the truth is that like tourism's down all over the place, and it's because
sure.
people below a certain class are experiencing a recession. People above a certain class are not, and
Right.
and so it's a weird time. It's a great time for the rich to get richer, which is like thank God because I'm really as a low
It's working out well for us.
I'm ready to make a move, But
I gotta shift these $10. Move it around.
Oh, this is a good time to bring up our scientific study. Give each of us $1 billion, and we're going to see if we can do better. We're going to do better than the current billionaires.
I think we really, really could. I really believe in me.
I think we could do it. I'm very optimistic about us.
It's funny. It's like what comes like something does come to mind for me when I do hear that. Basically, Tony Hsieh's vision for all the downtown motels. That's all going away, right? They're about to demolish all those motels.
Yeah.
But I really think there's a way to revitalize like the small downtown motel areas to do like really cool, distinct things with each motel to make it much more of like a kitschy place to come visit and bar crawl,
right?
And spend some time and be away from resort fees and things like that. So there you go. So that's plan A for my $1 billion is pick up Tony Hsieh where Tony Hsieh left off with downtown.
Be a hotelier.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
I think so. Who else I think would be fun to have them die and then take over their dream? And that would be the following sponsor.
Today's show is brought to you by a compilation narrated by Jeffrey Jones. If it's okay if this is too dark to air, but it's a long shot. Wait. Oh, sorry. Bob Crane's Video Nasties DVD compilation narrated by Jeffrey Jones. I don't know if I understand this joke.
I don't get it.
I do.
Is this too dark to do?
Well, Bob Crane was the star of Hogan's Heroes and infamously a porn fanatic.
Okay.
And made his own porn. And Jeffrey Jones is the principal from Ferris Bueller and the dad from Beetlejuice.
Okay.
Been outed as a nefarious
child
pedo
porn collector.
and bad guy.
So we'll move along.
So yeah, we'll well, I mean, it's a funny idea.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can execute it eloquently enough to make it funny and not.
That's
gross.
it.
You know what though? Enter Hey Scoops at checkout.
Fair.
Today's show is brought to you by PTSD's Barnum and Bailey's All Veteran Circus. Equally dark, I think.
What was that? It's the circus. It's here. Stay very quiet. Don't get out of the ring. Never get out of the ring. Barnum and Bailey's PTSD Circus is here to entertain you quietly. We guarantee no explosions, no animals, nothing exciting or scary will happen in the PTSD Circus. It's just clowns with no face paint falling. That's it. They just fall. They just walk out onto the stage, fall down, and they get back up and they speak. They say, "Hey, I'm okay. So you remember when you lost that good friend in Da Nang? He went down. He never got back up. These clowns, they're going to stand up again. And they're going to look you in the face and say, hey, I'm all right. It's okay. We can go home together." Oh, no, that's too much. That's too much. You're setting people off. Calm it down. Never leave the ring. Never get out of the ring. And that's pretty dark, but not as dark. Maybe not as dark. I don't know. I don't have PTSD from war, thank God.
Enter 8 scoops of checkout, I guess. Let's do a little scoop mail.
Physical scoop mail, physical scoop mail, zippity doo. We got mail in a box.
I love it.
We love it. We got all our holiday cards here. Happy New Year, everybody.
Message for you, son.
While we're in scoop mail, shout out to Craig Ruth, who just went up to went from the low tier to the $20 tier for the year.
Oh, awesome.
Patreon.
Hell yeah,
Thank
Craig.
you so much,
Thank you,
Craig.
brother.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Craig. We got one here from the Masshole Scoop. Happiest holidays. We love getting the card from the Masshole Scoop there. These are great. I love getting these. The Maynards. We got a great looking family here. Season's greetings. We got a dog with possibly a Hawaiian lei or something like that around its neck. I like it. Whatever it
Aw,
is, I'm a
that's
fan of
adorable.
it. That's from Frozen Cusser. Let's see here. Merry Christmas to you and the guys in the churn, and to your families. Oh yeah,
Thank
so
you.
nice. This is from that's from the Maple Raisin Scoop. Very nice. Oh, let me see if I can get it on the camera. There we go. Kinda. There we go. Good. Yeah, we got a lot of Christmas cards this year. We got. Oh, I like
love
this one. Peas on Earth. Peas on Earth. It's caroling peas.
Cute.
That's from Tess, the slightly slutty scoop.
like
Sending
it.
you
It's
and
also-
yours the very best for the holiday season. Thanks for all you do for this amazing community. Wishing you a Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Tess.
What were you saying, Matt?
Just a lot of iron content in the peas chorus. A lot of
Oh
iron.
yes.
Peas chorus hot. Peas chorus cold. Peas standing on your doorstep singing songs of old.
We got one here from the Nielsen family. Love that.
Very cute.
Matt and Jacob Paul got his on his own. We wish you a sweltering and sweaty quick Chris Bosch. That we do have that. May the new year be lucrative and sexy like your wives fucking you in the face. That's the Nielsen's and their pets. Oh, we got a great one from LAJ from the big twisty road in
Such a cool
San
looking
Francisco.
print. Thanks, LAJ. That's the cool looking
All
print,
the
man.
best for 2026.
Hope you're
We
doing
love
good,
that.
LAJ.
Yes. Let's see. We got one here. There is a Snowbucks coffee. And let's see. We got a snowman has ordered a hot coffee, and he is back at the counter wanting to exchange it for an iced coffee because it has melted the front of his face completely off. Wishing you the best holiday season. Merry Christmas. Wait, maybe despite being T. DeVore, have we not been saying your name? I don't know. You also didn't put your name in this card. You said I haven't been saying your name as a Patreon member, but then you didn't sign your name in the card. So I'm looking at the return address, T. DeVore. If we haven't been saying your name, maybe it's because you haven't
That's
given
Travis.
me your name.
That's Travis.
Oh, Travis. Have we not been saying your name?
Well, let's make sure we get that.
I gotta look at the list here.
That
Travis,
bothers me
we're
so much.
sorry
Like,
if
how is
we've,
that possible? We have a list. It downloads from those sites. Like,
I don't know.
It's annoying.
I'm going to tell all the listeners right now, all you Patreon supporters out there, and anybody that's ever been a Patreon supporter of us, and anyone that ever might be a Patreon supporter of us, when you tell us something is wrong with Patreon, 85% of the time, we are as confused as you are. 15% of the time, we fucked it up. But 85% of the time, we are just confused.
Yeah, I was doing the newsletter again, and that newsletter format is bunk. It's
Oh, yeah.
Bunkaroo, but I have to use it to include enough images. I don't know. It's weird.
Right.
Yeah, the Patreon stuff is not at all conducive to anything. But
Oh, we got
Travis,
this great Chris Bosch card
much
here.
love. Thank you for the card, and we'll try and make
absolutely.
sure we get you on the list.
We got this one. This is a great one here. Much love to you and everything you do, Luke, Angie, Pierce, and Frank. It is a great Chris Bosch card.
Their card.
There.
I got one of their cards too. That was an amazing Chris Bosch card this year from them.
The Andersons, we love the Andersons. They sent us a great Chris Bosch card as well. And the Drabilises, we got one from the Drabilises. Amy and Carl and kids. Thank you so
and they got
much.
it next to the Dippin' Dots on the back, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Standing next to a Dippin' Dots stand.
Jacob,
yeah.
did you talk about how SJ is playing New Year's Eve tonight over at the Virgin?
Yes. Yeah, she's over at the she's at Jason Aldean's bar at the City Center first.
Okay.
And then the Spice Wannabe show, the Spice Girl show, they are playing at the Hard Rock on the Strip tonight.
That's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
booked there. I think I'm gonna run over and see at least the second half of the show. I think it's gonna be great.
That seems like a good get. It seems like a big get.
Yeah, I think so. They've got a lot of tour dates and everything this year. I think they've got some new dates coming up here. It's
Wow,
gonna be good.
It's a great show.
It is. It is.
They work super
Let's do a
hard.
little jock versus a nerd.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is.
I always say Amy and Carl's last name wrong. Lori is fussing at me in the chat about saying their last name wrong. I always say it wrong.
Drybilbus.
Explosion of people saying last names wrong. Well, part of it is I hear it said. It's one of these things. I hear the name said and I can say it, but then when I see it written out, it fucks me up again. I can't see it written out and say it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got a scooper coming to us today from Lemur Screamer Creamer. The categories are animals in camo, sounds the same, mommy, and milk. And Matt's doing a little dance with the cane.
The categories dance.
Yeah, categories dance. Matt, you're up first. What you want?
Animals in camo.
Animals in camo for 400. The jackpot reached $1 million.
What?
What's
Animals in camo?
Animals in camo.
Again, there's an animal in there.
Oh, there's an animal in here.
Oh, I see.
Oh, this has become like a real. Diddleman's created a monster here.
I see it. I found it.
Echidna?
It's just in one word.
Okay. Doll.
Doll.
Yeah.
The infamous doll. Don't go near the doll enclosure. It'll bite your fucking face off. Actually, I've worked in the doll enclosure at the Haunted Museum. So what can I say?
That's what happened to Paul's face.
That's what happened. Peggy got me.
Oh, lion.
Peggy
Lion.
There it is.
Lion. And $1 million. Lion.
Lion $1 million.
That's me.
Lion.
I'll do sounds the same for 400. A bucket lacking color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a pail. A pail.
Pail.
It sounds the same.
Yeah, it sounds the same. It sounds the same. Paul.
I will go with sounds the same for 8, please.
All right. A type of tree and by the seashore. A type of tree by the seashore.
A beach tree. Beach nut.
Beach tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I did not know that beach tree and ocean beach were not spelled the same.
Mm.
I'm just learning that right now.
Only way I know
Good.
it is because of all the baby food that beech nut, BEECH.
Oh,
I believe
you
that
do
counts.
know your
loves
baby
his
food.
Baby food, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just unload fuck tons of it every week. That's all. I see it
Just
going through.
Put it right into a
I've asked
package
you-
for Jeffrey Jones and then mail it off.
Oh, gross!
Matt, you're up.
This sounds the same for 1,200.
I would probably be doing a lot better if I was eating just baby food.
Daily double. A corridor or to drag cargo.
Hallway, all the way.
Oh, a haul. Yeah,
I
sure.
think just haul.
Haul and haul.
Yeah. Haul and haul. That's what Daryl Oates fears the most.
That is. That is. Dueling hauls.
What is the status of their lawsuit? They were in a nasty lawsuit for a
They
while.
are still very acrimonious. They still hate each other.
Yeah.
The one guy bit the other guy. No,
Allegedly.
no.
Not
Hall
even
is just like I just want to be Daryl Hall, and Oates is but you need the Oates.
Oh, the lawsuit ended in August of 2025. Daryl Hall voluntarily dismissed his legal action against John Oates following private arbitration that resolved their disputes over Oates' attempts to share or to sell his share of their joint business venture.
Yeah.
That's their greatest hits album. It's called Private Arbitration.
That's it. But yeah, so apparently Hall dismissed the lawsuit against Oates.
Private arbitration is how we settle our differences. Me and Daryl Hall get along again. Private arbitration. Yeah, clap.
I'm still mad at them for writing Maneater, so I don't care. I'll try. Sounds the same for 200. 2,000.
Oh.
No, writing Maneater. I'm still mad at them about Maneater. So fuck them. Permitted or in a whisper.
In a whisper.
In a whisper.
Don't you know? Talking about a revolution.
Wait,
Permitted.
what?
In a whisper.
I'm
not trying to give you a hint, Jacob. I'm just doing a Tracy Chapman reference.
No. I caught that. I caught that you weren't helping.
Fair.
Permitted or in a whisper. Is this allowed?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But in a whisper is confusing on.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's instead of silently.
I guess so. I'll try that. Allowed and allowed. Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
A whisper.
You know,
Paul.
There's waffle thin. I'll do mommy for 400.
Daily double.
Ooh, mommy.
Ooh, mommy. This Catholic nun won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979.
Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa. That's right.
Ooh, mommy.
Matt, you're up.
I'll do
What an
Animals in
undeserving
Camo,
bitch.
800.
He's a
The
total
prize
shit
bracelets were handed out at the carnival. The prize bracelets were handed out at the carnival.
Zebra.
Zebra. It is zebra. Huh.
Yeah.
It wouldn't let me click on it.
Zebra.
It's me. I'll try. Man, you guys are so much better at that animal one than I am. I'm going to try milk for 400.
Milk.
Pecorino Romano cheese comes from this animal. Is it not a cow? Maybe it's not a cow.
Probably
cheese.
not.
It's made from.
Is it a goat cheese?
Is it a goat
milk of
cheese?
mouse.
Pecorino Romano. Maybe it's a goat.
Pecorino.
Maybe it's a sheep. Pecorino. Maybe it's a sheep.
Could be.
Or is this one of those like you get a cheese from the from all the lady bacterias that are down in the lady bits? You can use them to make it. Is it
Pecorino Romano from under cheese?
Is it
From under cheese?
cheese? From under cheese.
From under cheese.
That's why I don't eat that Pecorino Romano. I guess I'll pass, Paul.
Hey, give me some of that from under. I'll have a smear of that on my
Oh,
bagel.
here you go,
please.
Pecorino.
Oh, my brother is huge and wants to fuck my wife.
I pass.
Matt,
Pass.
it's sheep.
It's
It's
cheap.
sheep cheese. Paul,
Shenanigans.
I'll go on with mommy, please.
mommy, this board where electronics are mounted.
That's a motherboard.
That's a motherboard right there. That's a motherboard. Matt.
Get down on it.
I
Get
will
down
do
on it.
animals in camo for 2,000.
The simple mural brightened the whole space.
Lemur.
Lemur.
Yeah.
Wow. Good job.
Nice.
That's me. I'll try. I don't know. Fuck that animals in camo bullshit. I'll try 1,200. However the fuck you say her first name, Daenerys Targaryen. And I believe that is the mother of dragons. The mother of dragons. Yeah.
Mother, are you the mother of the dragons, girl? Do you want to take over? Oh, mother! Father! Mommy, please. Do you
mommy
want
for
to see
2,000.
dragons tonight?
Kris Jenner.
She is the mother of the Kardashians, also known as the Hellmouth Beast Satan herself.
The momager.
Oh, the momager. The momager. She's a manager and yeah. I'm glad I don't know that. As much Kardashian shit as I've seen.
Well, then I don't feel
Fuck
bad
her.
about you getting it wrong.
No.
Matt,
She's
you're up.
trash. They're all trash.
See, I like animals in camo because you don't have to know stuff; you just have to see stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Animals in camo.
For 1,200, the hijack almost succeeded. The hijack almost succeeded.
Oh, wow.
All
It's a
right. Big
jackal
talk
mode.
about animals in camo a second ago.
Jackal.
The jackal mo.
Jackal.
Giacomo Finane.
It's a jackal.
Aiko.
It's me. Let's see. Score check. Matt's winning with 5,600. I'm in second with 3,600. Paul is in third with 400. There are no daily doubles left. There are 3 questions left, and they're all about milk. Milk. Let's see. I'm 2,000 points behind Matt. I guess I'll take milk for 2,000. What animal produces the most expensive milk in the world?
Cats.
Your mom.
By ounce?
I guess.
I like that I have a clarifying question to a question I have no idea.
Sure. Let's measure it by ounce. I'm fine with that. Let's see. Whale.
Hedgehog.
Someone wrote in the chat human, which is like, buddy, go on Craigslist. I'll tell you right now. Human milk.
You're overpaying for your human milk.
Not that expensive. Is it? But is it more expensive than other mammals?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like whale milk. Don't platypuses? Don't they have a nipple? Don't they do milk?
They got themselves as a very expensive milk.
Are they a monotreme?
They're a monotreme. They are, and they do produce milk.
Right.
I'll guess platypus.
All right.
A donkey. A donkey. Boy, that's one of those questions that if you just don't know it, you just don't know it. Paul, you're up.
Like, who's donkey milk for? Like, where's donkey milk popular?
It stands to reason. Well, where people like it's more commonly known as ass squeezins, and that's why you didn't recognize it. It's really ass squeezins are real popular.
I see.
Oh, ass squeezins, bam a lamb. Oh, ass squeezins, bam a lamb. He haul that milk, bam a lamb. It's smooth as silk, bam a lamb.
Ooh, milk. Ass squeezins. I'll go with milk for 1,200, please.
This animal's milk is popular in the Middle East and very salty.
Gotta be camel.
Gotta be camel milk, right? Camel milk, yeah. Camel milk tea. And Matt closing out the category and the game. He's got the win, but he's padding his lead milk for 800. The fattiest milk overall is from this animal.
Oh, so there's an animal hidden in this clue, right? So is it a milk?
No, I think this one is the. I think
this is just milk. This is just a question.
Sorry.
I think
I'm just used to hunting for animals.
Could be the blue whale. I think this could be the blue whale.
Fattiest milk overall is from this animal. Your mom, that ugly bitch. Final answer.
There you go.
Pass.
Paul. No, sorry, me. Fattiest milk overall from this animal. Elephants. Seal. The hooded seal.
I have fat in my milk all day long.
That's the game. Matt wins with 5,600. Paul is in second with 1,600. I'm in third with 800. That's from Lemur Screamer Creamer. Thank you so much, Lemur Screamer Creamer. If you want to, if you want to send us a
spot in
Scoopardy,
our household,
it really is, yeah. If you want to send us in a Scoopardy or a Price is Right Jock versus Nerd or an Obelisk Jock versus Nerd, HeyScoops.com is where you can go. Head over to HeyScoops.com right there on the homepage. Make us a Jock versus Nerd. Send us in some scoop mail. Do all the things right over there at HeyScoops.com. Do it now.
Do it.
Thank you so much. Hey, this is not my time where we thank our latest people on air. Did you send us a list, Jacob? Right? No,
I just sent it to you.
We did. Never mind. I was going to say it's a new month, but it's not a new month. It's an old month. It's still December when we're recording, so we have people to thank here. And all these people know that whale milk is actually quite trim. It's Matt McKenzie, Melissa Arachiga, Michael Martin, Michael Shaw, Michelle Yiser, Mike Six, Mohan Nair, Monadnock Scoop, Monica Day, Nathan Clay, Paul Hoser Scoop Luxton, Peter Bougie, Peter Hines, Peter Sanzone, Phil Rendley, Ralph Barrett, Randy Glenn, Richard Dunn, Richard Fastnut, Richard Hill, and his name is Robert Paulson.
These people will not be nice to your kids, even if you kiss their ass. Signature Curl Scoop, We All Scream For, Mark McLean. Alice Scoop 6666. Corny Scoop, Cuppa Scoop, Dr. Science Scoop, Duke Scoop, Gizmo Scoop, Holly Marshmallow Go Lightly. I Don't Have a Scoop Name, Ice Cream Manwich, Kimchi Douche Scoop, King Scoop, Marble Tulip Scoopy Tree, Miss Johnny Australia, Neck Pubes, Proper Scoop, Proto Scoop, Raggedy Girl, Scoopa Troopa, Scoopia Loren, Scoopy JD, Scoop JD, Scoopy and the Beast, and Silicon Scoop.
I like Scoopy JD.
And then the following people here, I have more to say here. That these people all would physically kiss the ass of a stranger to help all mankind.
Whoa.
Ryer Appledorn, Sackett Mengel, Scoop Lindsay, Scoop Knack Paddywhack, Scoop Ramon, Scoop Ashlock, Scoop Muldering. Nope, that's Scott Muldering. Scott Schoenfeld, Sean Kellner, Soundman Scoop, Stephen Clively, Stephen Landon, Stuart Wilson, Strange Uncles Podcast, Temporary Reality Pierce, Timothy Sutton, Tom Mankerty, Travis Murray, Tristan Guevara, Tyler Bartlett, Tyler Scoop McDuck, Warren Bro, Wendy Bumgardner, Wes Culligan, Will Kellner, William McDonald, and Neil Fleisch.
The following people saw the final performance of Raiding the Rock Vault. Long live Raiding the Rock Vault. Silverfish Scoop, Scollywall Scoop, Turn the Page, The Damsels of Dorkington, The Devil's Lettuce Scoop, The Going Over Our Freds Podcast, The Ice Cream Headache, The Ice Cream Headache Again, The SCOOP, What Was Like Scoop, Angry Face Scoop, Ben Smith, Bob, Brad Martin, Brian McLeod, C. Wick, Charles Jashecki, Chris Jorg, Chris K, Chris Melancon, Christine Starr, Christopher Huff, Chronicler Scoop, Clayton Shoney, Clown in a Brothel, Colleen Fisher, and Craig DeFarmer.
And the following scoops all have a healthy fear of Sarah Lowe being angry with them. That's Chris Mayer, Dan Martin, Daniel Mattis Ferrer, Doug Lay, Ed Andre Arms Marcus. I don't know what all that says. Edward Bender, Alyssa Walzak, Flat Kidney, Guy Wade, Ian Soto, Jameson Fisher, Jason Victor, Jay Shapiro, Jed Taxon, Jeff Faust, John Lord, John Holshan, Justin Robert Young, Kay Mathis, Lee Forrest, Mark Cohen, Mark Gates, Mark Wilson, Mike Federley, Nathan Hooten, Nicholas Petty, Nicole Busenbark, Nicole Levin, Peter Burford, Philip Guyton, pick it up, Ron Heck, Rose, Ryan Howard, Sam Reed, Scott A., Scott Andrews, Scott Headington, SF, Sean, Stacy Coleman, Steets Magrites, Super Geek 13579, Tamira Hamilton, Troy Anthony Tanzer, Udo Gearhards, Uncle Don's Woodshop, Wendy Cooper, and Natalie McGuillotine. I like you a lot. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. If you want to be thanked on air or get all kinds of different rewards that we offer, head on over to preachingfun.com and look at the tier that fits your budget today.
It's better than hanging with your mom. Or if you, like me, were a little upset that Howard Leese wasn't wearing his enormous knife on his hip for the last show of Rock Vault, head on over to fartsinabag.biz. Farts in a bag. That's fartsinabag.biz. That, along with preachingfun.com, it takes you over to our Patreon page, where for as little as $3 a month, you can help keep this show on the air. We are dependent on our Patreon supporters, so you are really helping keep the show trucking. If you like this show, if you think it's good, head over preachingfun.com, fartsinabag.biz. Like I say, for as little as $3 a month, and you can do it yearly if you want to do that. You can do your whole support for the year. You don't have to do it monthly if you don't want to, and you get a bit of a discount if you want to do it for the year. If you want to sign up for all of 26, you can do that. You can do it month by month. That is perfectly fine. And you can give gifts. You can give the gift of a Patreon subscription to someone that you either love or hate, depending on how you think they will like this show. You can give them the gift of us for all of 2026. That's right.
That's quite the gift.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. Stay safe out there. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We didn't even go over our big resolutions. This was a big deal.
Oh, yeah. Any quick ones? Resolution speed round.
Spanish.
Oh.
1080p.
Oh, good. Eat better after 10 p.m.
Oh.
We're preaching fun.
I'm clearly going to have the highest resolution.
I think so.
All right.
1080p is pretty high.
It's pretty hot. Pretty hot.
None of us want to see us in 4K.
No.
That's why I didn't go there.
No,
Who's
We are,
watching movies for nose hairs? I mean, come
we
on.
are not
people.
made for high def.
What are we doing? Pop.
Oh, every time I see like they take the old footage and upgrade it and make it all high def and everything. Like, oh, you were just hurting these performers who never thought they would be seeing this clearly.
There is something to that 30 FPS grain film quality that makes it so much more theatrical, like fairy tale, dreamlike.
It removes it from reality a little more.
Right. And it
doesn't look so
looks
real.
like a movie. I mean, maybe it's what I was raised on, but it looks like a movie. When I see that smoothing and all that shit, I'm just like, get that the fuck out. I'm watching the new Tron.
I just get so hard. I see all that smoothed out skin. It's so hard.
But half of the new Tron looks like a goddamn soap opera set. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you do this to your $1 billion show?
Love you, everybody. See ya. Twitch, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I'm glad I didn't need that recording. Twitch, yeah. We'll see you on Friday. Regular time on Friday, fellas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
Twitch, we'll see you on Friday. Love you. See you then. Bye.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great